Are we live? I think we're live. Welcome to Planet Coaster, where we're about to start episode 2 of Building a Theme Park. Now, I'm going to wait for some people to join, but while we do that, I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I've previously built. Oh. Wait. Sorry, I just leaked something. Yeah, I think I may have made a mistake. So, basically, I think I may have accidentally deleted the original park for this. So, I do have a bit of a backup for this. The second autosave 3. This should, or could, bring us back to the park. Yes! I was so scared there that I'd accidentally deleted the park, but by the power of Planet Coaster autosave, the park is saved. Now, I'm going to give you a quick tour of what we've built so far. This is where people materialise from to come to our park. Then you head down this mysterious tunnel into the entrance area, where you have a bunch of scenery to just make people think, yeah, you're at the park. Then we have our entrance area. This is the main plaza of the park. It includes an ATM front and centre, an info point where you can also get our priority pass, which is called where you can get our priority pass worth £10 to skip the queues. Then you also have a Planet Coaster themed staff building, another Planet Coaster themed first aid, you never know, another ATM, a gulpy stand. If we go back around, right to your right, you'll see the toilets. Because, of course, why wouldn't you have toilets right at the entrance? I mean, you've been in the car for like an hour, you're probably going to need to go. Then, we have our shops. We have Street Fox Coffee, Monsieur Fries, Looney Balloons, Hats Fantastic, and Cosmic Coo milkshakes. In addition, we have the first ride in the park, Skywatcher. This ride is a really cool observation deck ride. Then, from here, you can turn left into the N Hotel with all possible perks in the game. This includes room service, a restaurant, free Wi-Fi, a spa, a gym, and a video game arcade. Now, you can enter through here, through the shark mouth, through the shipwreck site, into the area of pirates, where we have this whirly rig, a whirly rig ride. I think it's good to know that, I think you guys should know, this was filmed in Planet Coaster 1, not Planet Coaster 2. Yes, I know, Planet Coaster 2 has now been out for nearly a year. But I'm sticking with Old Faithful until I get them off. Whirly rig, right opposite this bad boy. Bit of tour. Which apparently cannot open, so I tried to give it a plus rank. I'm gonna have to do that quickly. Oh, it has to test this one. I'm just gonna quickly remove that. I may have preferred to keep it like scenery. There. I know it sticks out like a sore thumb, but it's gonna do for now. Now, we do have a bit of a gap here that we could fill in. And I think I may have filled that in previously. But I believe that I have made that this autosave came before that. Have to hire a few vendors. And I'm going to need to add it as scenery theme, pirates only, and shops all. Then the most expensive one, which is the pirate shipwreck food and drink shops, place here. Then you're going to want to have the path go directly down to the loops. It's actually quite easy to connect this all up. This includes Guppy, another whatever that is. Cosmic Cow milkshakes, another first aid, another toilet, a Mixalente, and some Tiki Cheeky. I don't know what Tiki Cheeky sells, to be perfectly honest. It's just a funny name. Tiki Cheeky sells, chicken. That's where cheeky comes from. Tiki chicken. Yeah, that all makes sense now. We also need some gift shops. We need to be able to upcharge people at every point possible. That's what I've learned from being a Merlin Gold pass holder. Theme parks will try to upsell you at every point possible.
Just a memento.
Yeah, just a memento, and that's fantastic. Cool. Wow, that is a lot of hats. I'm putting them all on sale. Yeah, we have all the hats now. And what is just a memento sale? I don't actually know. Oh, radio, sci-fi radio, crystal ball, snow globe, yeah. All that stuff that they sell in the gift shops that are like £35 usually. I know that because I actually went to Thorpe Park yesterday. We were in the gift shop and we saw like a short sleeve hoodie for £65. It probably wasn't even very good. It did feel quite soft, but probably not £65. Well, in addition to that, in this area, we have all that stuff and Hyperspin. Hyperspin is Hyperspin ride, which is heavily themed, as you can see. It looks really cool. Then, the flagship ride of this section is Pirate Plunder. It has a really long queue line going into this. It is heavily themed. Has a lot of water things. And honestly looks really cool. It does. Just checking the analytics for how many inversions it does. 9 inversions! That is actually really cool. Next up, we will have to randomly select the area that we do next. Scenery theme. Bye bye pirates, and hello! Sci-fi. Cool. Now, we're first going to have to pick an entrance. Now, as I said in episode 1 of this series, by the way, I recommend that you watch episode 1 before continuing this. The best entrances to areas aren't like archways and stuff. It's that you go into park entrances, get one of these. This is the Sci-Fi Park entrance. It looks awesome. Pop it down. Then all you have to do is go into this, then edit building. Then you just remove the entrances. Now it's just a really cool scenery piece that I will now be able to feed the top. And it actually looks pretty cool. Sure, it's first going to need like a path thing. You need to plan out your area first. Plan out the path before adding the rides. First thing to think about is, do you want it to be a zigzag path? Do you want it to be a plaza? This is kind of hard. We already have a plaza over there, so I would say we just go for a ziggy-zaggy path. Okay, you know, I have kind of made a bit of a plaza that connects here. Oh, that reminds me, I kind of have to fill in that area. There's a little section there that needs a bit of filling. Switch back to Planet Coaster. Here. With... maybe, I don't know. Is there anything else? Oh, a restaurant! A restaurant would be cool. Let's have a restaurant. Perfect. The current question now is, what perk do we have? I was thinking live music or a family venue, or an adult venue, or a teen venue. I'm thinking this is a bit of a family park, so I'll go family venue. Now we have this restaurant here. That will mostly fill in that path section. Now we have even more space for maybe our pirate area. We could add a bit of scenery, maybe. Scenery might be good. Yeah, let's go to scenery and then pick. Well, I don't know. First, we have to pick into pirate area back temporarily. Now, pirate cargo? Some pirate buried treasure? A pirate villa. Doesn't have any purpose, but looks pretty cool. There. Now, we have to add a little extra section here so that we can have some stuff to look at on the other side. Oh no, it's a tentacle! A skirmish. Can you go past the firing squad? Actually, that's not bad. Skull Rock. I'm trying harder. Then we can add here what we want for our rides. First, we have to drop like 5 vendors. Just so we can have enough for everyone. Now, we have to think of what rides work well with the theme. I think the best first ride... Hello, Tabby or Dad. I know you guys are watching now. or at least I know somebody is watching. Well, we are currently building a theme park in Planet Coaster 2, and Planet Coaster 1. I don't know why, I was just thinking about Planet Coaster 2, and it just slipped out my mouth.
It's Dad.
Hey, Dad. This is weird because he's actually commenting on my account. Okay, so I'm currently having to look through what rides to do. I'm thinking we start off with Collider. This is a Huss Enterprise ride. Similar to Zodiac at Thorpe Park, if you've ever been there. I don't know, but Zodiac... Oh, I love you, Dad. Anyway, so this is a bit weird because Zodiac was closed on our trip, so I previously said that we went to Thorpe Park yesterday, and I told the story of how we found a hoodie that was £65 in the Island gift shop. That is absolutely insane. Anyway, let's add Collider. Entrance, here, exit. Easy to reach. Maybe we put the queue around it because we're going to have a lot of people here in the final episode. I don't know when we're actually going to do the final episode of this series. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to, do something about this. And as we speak, my dad is probably just changing accounts onto either his or Tabby's YouTube channel. Zodiac was actually closed when we last went. It's been closed for a while apparently, and I really don't know why. Now we have to choose the name. I'm just going to remove the one and call it Collider. We are basically leading money at the moment, so I might as well just open the ride. It's not going to be fully open yet. The park isn't going to be open until every area is perfected. The next thing is Looper. Put this on the corner, I'm thinking put this on the corner. And also somewhere that we can get the queue points. I'm just trying to do it as zigzag queues, like snake queues at events. Because it's actually quite space efficient and means you can get a bunch of people in the queue. Now we've got the ride there. We're just trying to, at the moment, get every ride of that theme, of the sci-fi theme, into the park. Blackout. Sounds good. We've already got a ship ride, but this'll do, just to fill out the area. But this one does, I believe, go upside down. I know I may be kind of overestimating the queues, but this is the stuff that actual theme parks do, so I'm gonna take it as good. Blackout. Good. Sorry. Next is Insanity. Gears of Fear. It's perfect. Now, if I had to, this is a top spin ride, similar to Ramesses Revenge at Chessington World of Adventures, no longer open, and or Toxicator at Alton Towers. You know what? We're actually thinking of going to Alton Towers this summer. Thinking. We're not guaranteeing anything. It's just a concept. Now, Gears of Fear. Oh. Wow. That is a lot. After you've got your rides, you have to decide on if you want a coaster in this area. At which point, I would say, yes. Yes, I want a big coaster in this area. For this, I'm going to go for Final Frontier. This is a large coaster. It's going to take up this entire side of the area, but to be honest, I think it's worth it for that. Now I need to connect the entrance to the park. Well, it appears that the queue is about to go and connect. Final Frontier. This is the rock. What? That long? I really actually don't know. Well, I did remain quiet for that long, and that's okay. Now, I have that ride up and running. Now I have Final Frontier, which is now up and running. I could work on facilities and scenery. And if I'd like anything else in this area. Wing coaster depends. The Beast. Bring the car. It's closed, and I, for some reason, actually still have it here. Giga Coast. Maybe in another area. Park. Not right now. What's the theme of this area? This is... We've already built so much. But now, we have to add scenery and facilities. I think that it's best to build the facilities first. As in this way, you can find which would be best to just... so you can build all your scenery around it. Another way to take people's money here and here. Sci-fi shops. Sounds good. This is all of the shops in the entire area that we're just going to have on one single block. Right. Good. It's all connected now. Except that... oh, right, yep, they're connected. It just didn't look like it. This place has Chief Beef, Cosmic Cow, Hot Dog Squad from Chief Beef, Just a Memento, Hat's Fantastic, and Looney Balloons. This place actually has a bunch of stuff. Now we need to have our scenery. For the scenery, we can get a bit creative. We could add this exhaust port outside of Collider. An airlock as an entrance. What's the most expensive thing here? Oh my god, it's the power station.
Flying saucer and crashed saucer.
Okay, it appears that Tabby has now got it. We're gonna add a crashed UFO as per her request. The bug bot. I think I'm gonna save that for later. Maybe some services would be good. All services, turret ATM, already used. Toy first aid. Wow, the first aid tower actually looks pretty cool. And this right here. Then an info booth. Right, let's see. Toilets large. I'm gonna add here. Right next X it. We're not actually done yet. We're not. We then have a sci-fi staff building, which we're gonna plonk here. Then this. We can add a sci-fi restaurant. Bugbot Bites. I'm gonna call it Bugbot Bites. Bugbot Bites. Active perk. Free ketchup. Yeah, that's your perk. Free ketchup. Then this. The Tower Hotel. I think I'm going to have to remove one of the turret ATMs just for this. I'm sorry. Goodbye. And hello, Tower Hotel. There goes the priority box. This is a bit more of a casual pose. A bit more of a scenic hotel. So I'm just gonna have ones that add to happiness. Medium boost. No room service at this though. It makes people happy. Cool. It appears this area isn't complete yet. It needs thing. We need to pop these bad boys in the sky. Information. For comedy. This is something I do in every park I make. I just pop these bad boys over everything. We also need a UFO. Cool. A UFO. Unidentified flying object. That is off up there. And I am popping this above Final Frontier. Right. That area is now complete. However, the park is not. This stream is. It appears that Dad or Tabby is still watching the stream. And I was thinking what we do next. I know what areas we've already done. We've done a Planet Coaster Plaza, Sci-Fi, and a Pirate area. So, what do we do next? It's out with Sci-Fi and in with Fairy tale.
Crashed saucer.
I'm okay. Sorry, my sister was just there. Wow, it's kind of weird hearing me on delay.
The one with the smoke.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You guys made me put that there.
It's still Dad.
Oh, hi, Dad. Next up is a fairy tale area. Let's get a quick entrance to this area, but first we need to plan our path. This path is going to pop off from the sci-fi entrance, take a quick scenic route, then the entrance. Now, as I know Dad is watching, I'm going to let him decide which entrance we have for this area. Do we have this one, this one, this one, or this one? The choice is totally up to you.
Tab says castle.
Okay, this one. Okay, does she mean entrance 1 or entrance 2?
Yes.
What? Do you mean the one I currently have here? Cool. She just came into the room and gave me a thumbs up. I can mind the path for this. Quick. Big boy. No. Go into here, edit building, and remove all of the entrances. Just make this a big path. Now we can give it a bit of a... Now, Tabby or Dad, do you want a big plaza one, or do you want a jiggly woggly path? So you want... Oh, do you want like a squiggly wiggly path?
Yeah, squiggly wiggly.
Or like a plaza like I have
Squiggly
in...
wiggly.
So do you want like the thing I've got here where it's a circle path?
No, I want squiggly wiggly, squiggly wiggly, squiggly wiggly.
Okay,
Thanks. Aww.
now we're going to make...
Hello, Daddy. Hugs. Okay, I go back upstairs.
have a problem. We've officially reached the end of the map. The end of the map. We may have to make it a little less squiggly wiggly, because we also have to fit in like rides and stuff. You realise that, Tabby? Okay, I'll just make it a zigzag path. From this end here. Perfect. I have made the shape of the next area a little less squiggly wiggly than we wanted, but we couldn't make it any more squiggly wiggly because we realised we have to also fit stuff in. Now, I say we add some teacup ride. Yes, a teacup ride. A short queue. Open it up. What should I call this teacup ride? I said, what should the teacups ride be called? Tubby, I know you're there by the stairs. Please, just tell me. Tubby, it looks like you have the phone in your mouth. It's like... like you have the phone in your mouth. Should it be called Ah? So 1A? How much should the ride cost? How much should the ride cost? I'll make it $3.50.
Sleeping Beauty spinning wheel.
I'm sorry. But it's called A and it's £3.50 to ride. Cool. This is gonna be kind of weird, you hearing yourself on the thing back. Playback. Ooh, let's have a grand carousel. Is there a grand carousel? Can we have a grand? Oh, a chairplane. Who doesn't like a chairplane? This is not a rhetorical question. I'm actually asking who doesn't like a chairplane. Chairplane. not actually open until the park opens. Oh, yeah, let's add a big Ferris wheel. Give it a bit of space to get a really good view of the area of the park. People are going to be coming in their shovels to go on the rides here, probably. Radius. Open. Oh. No, that's slapping. Wonderful wheel. Sleeping Beauties. There. You can call it Sleeping Beauty's Wonderful Wheel. What? Let's have a check through to see what we can add. A grand carousel, maybe? Nice grand slow, nice grand carousel. Oops. What should the next ride be? Bumpin' Derby. Who doesn't like a bumper car ride? Here. Entrance here. Exit there. Put that up. Bumpin' Derby. Open. Healing ring, star wheel, the cube, spin, discriminator, scourge, anything, any like heavily themed flat lights. Yeah, this is good. Pop this here. Entrance here, exit there. Beep, 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 beep. Magic swirl. It's perfect. We have the aeronauts. Actually, not that bad. I don't know why, but after this series, I might want to do like a Park Beyond stream series. I do have Park Beyond. Right, so now we have all the rides in the area, flat rides at least. Now we could have a go-kart ride. A go-kart ride could be cool. Let's have a go-kart ride. But I'm going to have to place over here. Very slightly trying to avoid the border. Parcel cards. Oh. Now we can see if we can have a roller coaster with this theme, maybe. Pirate Wonder, Dueling Dragons, Arcade City, Cemetery, Oblivion from Alton Towers, Rita, no scenery, why, just why, Rita again, Stealth at Fort Park, actually really why, Blackbird's Adventure, we'll make that, Oblivion at Alton Towers again, 108G Forces, Colossus, just know that is not the seat for Colossus. Probability. Metropolis, Eddie, Red Point, Alto, Nemesis Reborn. I'm just looking for a coaster that could suit the theme. Ooh, maybe an old rickety wooden coaster. Doesn't sound that bad. On classic ride. Oh, maybe it appears Steel Vengeance has been relocated here. It appears that Cedar Point has given us Steel Vengeance. No, just kidding. We're just gonna add your standard wooden coaster. And for the first time in the park, I'm actually gonna build it myself. Wow, it's actually kind of hard to make this drop. give this a quick test. I have the live data here just for everyone to see. This is an old rickety wooden roller coaster. Just know that if at any point, if you look at the bottom and see at the top side and you see if it's over 9 Gs, then people are going to die. And by the way, occasionally some people may not make it.
Bye-bye.
Oh! It appears that you guys are about to leave the stream. Well, could you please quickly stay for a second? We're about to see if any of the changes I've made have worked to this coaster. And also if this is gonna break and not work. Oh, I know. I just have to currently... I know that those people flew off, but that was only for during testing. And now it's time to see if any of the changes now have made it a bit better for the riders. Who could be about to, who previously hit 30 Gs on that section. However, now I've added a bit of a break. I'm gonna have to quickly remove this section here and just do this a little bit myself. Okay, here we go. The drop. And we know that this section is okay. Big unexpected pause in some sections. Right, this is where we have to know whether this section actually works. Now we are entering another lift hill. It's the second lift hill that will bring you over the brake run. And then down we go. Remember, through trim brakes. This whole section is just trim brakes. So it's actually on the courses. Let's see if it's good. I think it's going to require another test. I can just speed through this. Hold on. Some G-forces were 7. Actually, not that bad. Wow, a coaster that doesn't kill you. That's actually kind of a first for me. A coaster that doesn't kill me.
Nice.
Yeah, it took a while, but I finally did it. I've now built a wooden coaster. Kind of a bit of a figure 8. I've got here. Goes down here, around here, back round here into a bit of brakes. Then another lift hill down trim brakes into the end. Now we can add facilities. The final facilities of today's episode, because we have now been streaming for 70 minutes. Let's go to get some shops quickly. Fairy Tale Town food shops. We've now got the Fairy Town food and gift shops. We've also got another Fairy Tale Town food and gift shops. Perfect. Fairy Tale Town. Fairy Tale ATM. Info booth, security pass. It's a wooden jungle. We also need brand new scenery. Fairy tale, remove sci-fi. What's the most expensive scenery? The Silversmith Manor. And a fancy.
This is Tabby doing well mending. Heart good job thumbs up sign of the horns.
I don't know what just got said, but thank you. Station. Just as a chance. Poop included. Fairy tale tower. Maybe I could put this as theming for this one. A fairy tale fair. There. That concludes today's episode of building a theme park in Planet Coaster. We've built 2 massive new areas, and could you please shut up about people missing vendors? Fine, I'll give you 10 new and like a 17,000 in things. There. Perfect. We're only probably going to have about 1 episode left of building the park due to the Oswald Eugene counter.
Love Tabby.
Basically, the Oswald Eugene counter is a nifty contraption to ensure the smooth running of your park. Let your creativity run wild, but be sure to keep an eye on the Oswald Eugene counter to help your park stay in tip-top condition. When the counter reaches the not backwards compatible section, your park will only open on next-gen consoles like the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and will no longer be able to open on previous generation consoles like the Xbox One and the PS4. Well, it's been amazing to make this episode. And we will hopefully see you guys for the 3rd and possibly final episode of building a theme park in Planet Coaster. Goodbye.